What's up, Jeremians? How are you guys doing? Welcome back to another video. One of the most popular requests I've been getting in my channel and a lot of my subscribers and viewers has been asking me is how do they improve on their arranger keyboard playing? There are many tutorials on piano playing, but there are very few, or at least I haven't found too many, that is specifically targeting how to play on the arranger keyboard and how to improve and the beginner basics of playing on the arranger keyboard. I will be doing a series of videos depending on how popular they are. If I don't get a lot of people wanting to watch this sort of lessons, then I won't do too many of them. But here's a start. I will be teaching you what is a good way to practice on the arranger keyboard so you can improve specifically on arranger keyboard such as the Yamaha PSR-E263, E363, as well as the Yamaha PSR-E463. I would assume that keyboard owners of the PSR-S series and the GENOS will not need this lesson because they would be intermediate or advanced players and won't need this video to tell them the basics of playing on an arranger keyboard. This video will also apply to Casio, Roland, as well as the Korg keyboard for those who are just starting out and want to know what is a good way to improve. Ironically, the best way to improve on the arranger keyboard is not to play songs, because when you play songs, you only learn skills for the specific song. What you want to learn is techniques that you can apply to any keyboard and any song, and that will make your fingers more dexterous and for your mind to connect your right hand and your left hand. I will be showing you examples in the video. So let's get started. Alright, this video assumes that you have some basic knowledge on the keyboard, like where are all the C's, where are all the D's, where are all the B's, which is a flat, which is a sharp, and you should also know how to position your hands on the left hand to play some chords as well. So what we're going to do is, I have set up Cinema Pop. You can set up any kind of 8-bit voice, and on the right hand, I'm using some kind of electric piano sound. You can choose any sound you want. It's not about the sound, it's not about the style, but it is about the technique you have. So how do you improve on an arranger keyboard is you must make sure that your left hand and your right hand is linked in your brain. So for example, I'm playing a C chord here, which is G, C, E on the left hand, and on the right hand, I will be playing a scale along with my chord that is playing. So I'm going to put it on sync start and I'm going to play. So this is a C major scale. So that's the basic. A C major scale is C to C. 1, 2, 3, turn. Thumb again. 2, 3, 4, 5, and coming down. 3. The same way you go up is the same way you come down. Once more. Once you can do that, you're going to do the same scale but in double time. So you'll be doing half counts instead, half beats. And once you've done that, this is C major, which has no sharps and no flats in the key signature. You're going to move on to G major. So basically for G major, you'll be playing G to G. 1, 2, 3, and you're going to turn your thumb, going up, and there's an F sharp. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, B, A, G. Right, and you're going to do the same thing, and on your left hand, you're going to play a G chord, G, B, D. G, B, D using 5, 3, 1. And once you can do that, you will do the same thing in double speed. Same thing, G chord on the left hand. Right hand, G to G with an F sharp, and make sure you have a third finger. You're turning on the third finger. Alright, and then this is for 1 sharp. Now we move on to 1 flat. So which key has 1 flat? And that is F major. So that is F to F with a B flat. 1, 2, 3. 4th finger on the B flat here. Turn. Thumb, going up, 4, coming down, and then coming down, Then do that with the F chord on the left hand, A, C, and F. And when you can do that, you do it in double time. Okay, and once you have done that, you can actually think of creative ways of practicing it. So what I like to do is that I'll play a C major, immediately go into a G major, and then also immediately go into an F major like this. So exercises like this connect your left brain and your right brain according to the melody scales as well as the left hand chord that you're playing. Let's move on to two sharps. So earlier we had C major, which is no sharps, no flat. We have G major, which is one F sharp. And we have the key of F major, which has a single B flat. Remember, this is a tutorial. You want to make sure you are practicing this in front of a keyboard. And if at any time you're not clear, make sure you pause and rewind and go listen to it again. If there's anything you do not understand, you do not know what a G major scale is, what an F major scale is, and you want something more visual, please go Google up more information if you need it. Okay, so next we're going to do two sharps, which is a D major scale. And the D major scale has an F sharp and a C sharp, F sharp and a C sharp. Right, so you're going to do 1, 2, 3 from D, 1, 2, 3 and turn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and then coming down. Alright, next. Double time. Okay, so that's two sharps. Next, we're going to move on to two flats. So two flats is B flat major, and the two flats are B flat and E flat. So you're going to start with your second finger, and then you're going to play your thumb on C, right? And then D, E flat, third finger, turn, thumb, 2, 3, 4 on B flat, and then coming down exactly the same way. Right, so make sure you pause the video, rewind it if you need to look at any of the finger position. And on the left hand, I'll be playing the B flat chord, which is B flat, D, F. I'm using 4, 2, and 1. Your fourth finger, second, and thumb, B flat, D, F. With the beat. Double speed. Okay, good. So now we have done C major, F major, G major, D major, and B flat major. Okay, I think that would be quite sufficient for beginners for now. So the next step I'm going to teach you is an extension of this. Once you can do this in double time, I'm going to show you in C major, right? You're going to end with a arpeggio as well. So you're going to play the first note of the scale, the third note of the scale, C, E, and the fifth note of the scale, G, before landing on the last note like this. C, E, G, C, G, E, C, after you finish the scale. So I like to do the scale first in crotchets. Double time now. Arpeggio. Double time. Okay, so that's for C major. And I'm going to show you the same thing in G major. First in one count each. Double time. right? So that is basically the first note of the scale, the third note of the scale, the fifth note of the scale, finishing with the root note as well. So G, B, D, G, and then coming down D, B, G. I'm going to show you in F major. And then double time. Broken chord, root, third, fifth, root, fifth, third, root. Double time. Okay, next we have two sharps, which is D major, right? Double time. The root, third, fifth, and then double time. Okay, and finally I'm going to do a B flat. So we have a B flat scale. We're going to start with a B flat scale, one beat each note, and then we're going to do double time, which is half beat each note, and then we're going to do the broken chord, which is the root, which is B flat, the third, the fifth, the F, right? B flat, D, F, before we do a B flat again, and then coming down, F, D, B flat. Double time. And then the broken chord. Okay, and once you have done that, if you want a challenge, is to make sure you play all of it in double time without stopping at all. So I'll be playing C major, double time, G major, double time, D major, double time, F major, and then B flat major. G major now, double time, broken chord, F major, broken chord, E major now, broken chord, 1, third, fifth, root, fifth, third, root, and then B flat major. I hope you guys enjoyed this short little tutorial. If you enjoy it, let me know in the comments below. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe, give the videos a thumbs up. Let me know if it's useful and if I should make more of this type of videos, right? If I don't get a positive response or if it is not very popular, then I will spend my time making videos that you guys, viewers and subscribers will want instead. Alright, till the next time. Bye-bye.